Om Shanti. On this spiritual journey, we move towards this stage of perfection. Baba had been reminding us that we have to become complete. We have to be perfect and reach to our karmati stage. Whatever we have to do, our responsibilities, our duties, we can continue to do. But I have to be on journey towards perfection. And Adi self or original self or image of deity, my divinity, is from complete purity. And in complete purity, it is very, very important to have Baba's remembrance as Father, as Teacher, as Sadguru. When there is total disinterest from outside world and also everything around you, there is natural pull, and it's very easy to be in Baba's remembrance. As much I remember Baba, and I merge in Baba's love, all the traces of different sanskars are erasing. And I merge in Baba's love. I have to be complete in all virtues, in every thought, word, and action. I use virtue which is required. And all the powers. And as much we keep aim and practice, soul becomes complete. And it's easy to follow Baba, to be like Baba. As much I become complete, there is contentment. And soul is happy because of the progress. So that we can look at Baba and we can tell Baba, we are moving towards perfection. And we are becoming like you. So we take drishti from Baba and talk to Baba.
सदा संगम पर पाप की तख्त नशीं सोते और सदा रहते, कभी कभी नहीं, जो सदा आद से अंत तक स्वपान मात्र भी संकल्प मात्र भी पवित्रता के व्रत में सदा रहा, स्वपन तक भी अपवित्रता रचने किया है। ऐसी श्रेष्ठ आत्माएं डॉक्टर नहीं, जो जारी सब्जेक्ट में अच्छे मार्क्स लिए, अच्छे नंबर से पास हुआ, आध से अंत तक उसे कोई पास में ऑनर का बीच बीच में मार्क्स कम फिर भी मेकअप वाला नहीं, आध से जारी सब्जेक्ट में बाप के दिल पसंद है, वो तब ले सकता है, साथ साथ ब्रह्मांड संसार के सर्व की प्यारी, सर्व की सहयोगी, ब्रह्मांड परिवार हर एक दिल से सम्मान करता है। ऐसा सम्मानदार तख्त नशीन बन अगर इन बातों में किसी न किसी में कमी है, तो वो नंबर वन रायट फैमिली में आ सकता, चाहे पहली में आवे, चाहे आठवीं में आए, चाहे त्रेता में आवे, तो अगर तख्त नशीन
Om Shanti. How many times did you visit your Adi self or original self? We have to keep visiting, keep looking at it, because as much I have bhavna towards my own Adi self, that much I will be able to fulfill the bhavna of others. Bhavna in the self, in sense of just pure feelings towards Adi self. So we have to keep visiting during day. Visit in the sense that my attention, my awareness, my focus, even few moments, as often as possible, I visit that image. Because Baba had been talking a lot about becoming deity, right? So we know that we have to create those sanskars. We have to create that image, idol of original self. Some of you must be experiencing that it's emerging. Some might find that they're not yet able to connect much with Adi self. I think that if you keep doing it with the practice, it will emerge. So no one should give up, no one should think it's not for me. We are all Baba's children, right? So one of the things that people go in front of these divine images when they worship is to fulfill their desires. So Baba also is saying in one of the blessing, we should be able to fulfill desires of everyone. One. And secondly, Baba said, is to remove sorrows of everyone and bestow happiness. For fulfilling the desires, one has to first see that, do I have all attainments? Or do still I have some desires? Because Baba says that when you come to me, then I give you all attainments. So attainments become my inheritance. I claim that right from Baba. In all attainments, there is love, there is peace, there is happiness, not only spiritual, but there is such deep feeling every moment in the life. Oh, I have got so much. Baba is taking care of me. My all needs are being fulfilled. I have more than enough. Not this, if there are lack of attainment, then there is greed, no? I need more, I need this, I need this, no? So our intellect is going towards material things, or sometimes in lack of experience of support from relationships. So at confluence stage, we have to see that I am image of all attainments. So anyone asks, do you need anything? Oh, I think, then I say, I don't think I need anything. And it's true, because many times people ask, but what about you need anything for Baba's service? I said, yeah, that we always need, right? Whatever is there, we can use it more. Baba's service, yes, we have still some necessities, some needs. But for my own self, no, I don't have. I don't really need anything. I have more than I need. I keep sharing every day what I have. So, image of all attainments. Then your drishti, your words can fulfill the needs and desires of others also. And what will start happening when their desires are fulfilled? They will have all attainments too. And then after some time, no, I have everything. Baba has given me everything. Can you all feel that? Say it, that you have everything. Can I see hands? Everything, all attainments. Anyone needs anything? No, Baba. Really, if you look at, we have more than what we need, right? So internally, but to have still desires, if there are, for anything, even for service these days, whatever you require, someone will get a thought and they will offer you. And then when they offer you, then you say, yes, maybe this device can be more useful. Maybe a good computer can be more useful. You know, not really one is need, necessity, but not like luxury. So automatically, when our desires are fulfilled, we have all attainments. Then even for service, there will be lot of offer, lot of cooperation. Because Baba is the one who's this yagya is Baba's yagya. No? So Baba says, I fulfill my bandara. I remember that once Baba told us in Delhi, Baba wanted a very, very big board, hoardings near airport. So Baba says, children, you have to advertise, put big cycle, kalpatri, murti. So we found out at that time, 50 years plus years, 50 plus years, everything was so expensive, right? I mean, it's not comparative to, but money had more value. So we went to Baba. Did you find out? But Baba says, very, we said, Baba, very, very expensive. Who will pay? Baba said, did I ask you? Did I ask you to pay? No. Baba's Bandara. Baba will pay. You do service. So we know that whether it comes to self and then, of course, to our needs for yagya, needs for service. If we always remember it's Baba's yagya, it's Baba's centers, Baba's family, then automatically uh, many, many souls who still have such feelings for yagya, like some souls when they had knocked down and no one was coming, they called us and they said, Sister Moini, you all must be needing your money to pay bills and everything. So I said, but they know because they all have homes also. Okay, we can send our contribution of 3 months, same time, at least at this time, money is needed. And I was thinking that these are family, same family, right? You take care of Lokik home, then you know there is Baba's home. So automatically thoughts come that if our home, we have to pay bills, then Baba's home, the bills have to pay there too. So automatically, in a very natural way, the souls will get the thought for anything. So first I have to see, am I image of all attainments? As a deity, then the original self, just imagine contentment. Your face is like with full of contentment and all attainments. So that's very, very important. And then also deity will never, never feel sorrow. One is, of course, they say giving sorrow, other is taking sorrow. Giving sorrow, I think we don't want to give anyone sorrow, right? Maybe sometimes some misunderstanding or something, but we should not take sorrow. Deeply within, we have to see if we are completely free from sorrow. Or once in a while, little sadness, little sorrow comes. And I think it's possible, right? Once in a while, suddenly, because even the energy outside in the world is with so much sorrow, so much suffering, so much tension. If you go out, you can't touch the door, you can't touch, if you have to open the knob of the door, you have to be careful. So whenever I have gone out once or twice, I find there's so much fear, so much tension. But that energy, we cannot allow that energy to touch us. Because this is the time to become perfect. But this is the time which is also very challenging. So if I allow uh, even little bit influence of that energy from outside world, then it will not allow me to be on my journey of perfection or completeness. So we have to really, really stay in this stage of being merged. Wherever we go, just remain in a stage of being merged. Baba is ocean of love. Baba is ocean of peace. When I am merged completely, then outside energy cannot touch me. Otherwise, there is always possibility of so many souls worldwide suffering, living body in millions something. So energy is very, very negative, very heavy, full of fear and pain, suffering. But if we remain in this merge stage, as much we remain in merge stage, you will find that it's not affecting you. And it's not that we do not have sympathy or love for them or we want to help them. But then if I am affected, how can I help others? So for deity soul also it's important to see the deity is the bestower of happiness and remover of sorrow. So how do I help souls that their sorrows are removed also and they experience happiness? So both ways, image of all attainments, and second important virtue or the stage of perfection is where you help souls to be free from sorrow and experience all attainments in their lives also, because that's the deities are going to bestow. So continue with this churning on virtues, experimented during the day. Very important to first experience that virtue. When I am holding this thought, I have all attainments. It's not just I'm through my intellect doing it, but in reality, every minute you see, oh well, Baba, get it done. How it works, I got everything. So all the time, all attainments, praising Baba for all attainments increases your capacity that yes, you will also get. It will work out for you. So it will become a blessing. Because when you have inner fulfillment, then when you say it, it will also become blessing for others. And second is no sorrow, no trace of sorrow. Even as I said, very little wind comes somewhere of sorrow because from outside world. Because if you are happy, then why are you happy? Today somebody was saying world has changed, but I said it will change for better, don't worry. Really, it will change for better because they think they don't see any hope. or long term there will be financial crisis, long term there will be unemployment, long term this virus will remain because they're not yet able to find any treatment. So there is a lot of heaviness. So at this time, real service of giving these vibrations, saying through the words and showing through our actions is something I think of great service. So it's not I am becoming that original form just through awareness, but through our words, through our actions, through our lifestyle. Every way we are really demonstrating or becoming example of what our form of bestower or our original self is. So that power, divine power, purity within us, our love and connection with Baba, with all this resource which we have. So becoming Adi self, original self, but then also bestowing to others, I think is what we are practicing. And I'm sure we are making it and we will make it and become complete to fulfill Baba's hope. Not only in the end, but now to become and serve from that stage. If I reach to the stage and I leave for home, no. Daddy Janki always used to say, I want to serve from that stage of perfection. I want to serve from that eternal stage or original self. So we have to create it and serve it now. Use that stage for serving and see what is the difference between serving in an ordinary way or serving through creating this stage and then have thoughts and words, our action, interaction with others. And you see the difference in the result of the service. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. How are all Baba's beautiful angels? You all look so excited. And I know why. We're going to Brazil. We are going to visit 3 places. We are going to the centers in Brasilia, Olinda, and Fortaleza. Spread your wings and let's get ready to fly!